it's Kelly. Welcome back to Stash Bash. So we are back after a little bit of a hiatus. I was moving and had all sorts of stuff going on, packing, moving, all that. And Rachel was dealing with a pretty serious health issue. So I'm so glad that she is back and returning to health and all of that entails. So Rachel, boy, what a blessing. And I hope you know how much you were missed by everyone, including me. So on a less serious note, Rachel picked this month's theme, and this month's theme is Maggie Holmes, and in my case, Maggie Holmes / crepe paper. I am really trying to work through my stash of crepe paper / Maggie Holmes, so it's all in one envelope, and I pulled what I could of the Maggie Holmes papers, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to all work out. So I actually just sat down here, so that's why you heard my chair slide. So these are some photos of M number 2 and 3. All my grandkids have M names, so not to throw them out there on the internet, I just kind of use those designations. So in regards to what I thought I wanted to use, M number 3 has that little purple sweatshirt on. So I thought I really like this paper, which is Maggie Holmes Bloom, which is from 2015. So time to use that up, right? And she wears a lot of purple. These are their mom's dolls, actually. They're at Grandpa's house, which is who this is. And then these are Mama's dolls. So I thought that was really cool. Then I brought this in thinking I wasn't quite sure what I would do with it, but I thought this could be something kind of fun as a background or something like that. And then I wanted to probably highlight this photo here. So I did bring this pink in as a possibility. I might even cut this again here depending on how things fit. So that's a possibility, but I do have this pink, so I may not use that. I also have this black and white heart. If I wanted to border this a little bit bigger, especially if I cut this would be neat because he's such a great grandpa. Thought that would be cool. So that is a possibility I'm going to put to the side. I also grabbed this. There's a lot of brown tones in the carpet and this couch, so I thought I might be able to use that. My one question is if that maybe doesn't call too much attention to that couch, and I really want the attention to be on the photo. So I'm thinking I'm not going to use this, but I'm going to keep this aside. And then I found this piece. So that I should have been telling you all along. I'm not sure what this, I'm pretty sure this is a Maggie Holmes paper, but I don't know what it's from. This is Maggie Holmes Carousel. This is Maggie Holmes Carousel as well, I believe. Yep, so far I'm doing pretty good. And then this is Maggie Holmes, and I can't remember, it was a summer line where she did a pad. And I found this, and I really love how this pops these photos. You really can see, it really draws your eye into them. So I'm thinking to start out with that, it's going to be some form of this. The one thing I don't love is if you use the small, medium, and large to get your prints. So these two are small. This is probably more of a medium. And then this would be a large. I don't have a lot of contrast between these two in size, but I think I do in color. So I think that'll be okay. Then I have this old sheet of crepe paper chipboard from Emma's shop, which I don't have a date on this, you guys, but probably 2006 or let's see, can I see? It doesn't have it on here, but this has some dollhouse themes here. So there's dolls here, there's kind of a doll here, there's a doll here and the carriage there, or a little girl here and the carriage here. So I thought I might be able to use some of this. There is a dollhouse. They're not playing with dollhouses, and my sister is renovating her dollhouse for her granddaughter. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So even if I'm just doing kind of these themes, that might work as well. And then, although this is bringing some yellow in, so we'll see how that works. 3 could work because there's 3 people here. Then I just pulled all my other chipboard. This is Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams. This is Noted Notes and Things. That's crepe paper. This is Maggie Holmes Bloom. So stuff I could use there for sure. And then here's some purple, so that would be good going back to that. And then this is Maggie Holmes Open Book. So I do have lots of different things that I could do here that have to do with Maggie Holmes. And then also I have all of these sticker sheets. So I'm not going to go through all these, but there is some purple in here, so I might do some of that and just kind of emphasize the florally girly piece, even though it's the boys playing here, and then somehow get a journaling card in here. So I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like yet, but let's get you guys on fast forward and we'll start scrapbooking the layout. Okay, so I've decided I'm definitely going to mount the photos on this aqua piece of paper, which is Maggie Holmes Sunny Days. That's the name of the collection, the project pad that you could buy at Joann's. And that really does help pop the photos because it calls your attention to the blue and the one doll's coat, which is very different than the other colors, so it really pops. That's why I've decided to do that. Then I grabbed the purple paper now. That is the Maggie Holmes Bloom Little Bird paper, and I'm trying to decide how to mount that small photo. It's actually a little bit smaller than 3x4. I'm thinking about how I want to mat it or use the chipboard. So now I have the chipboard of the little girl plus the doll. And I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work. I'm not loving that though, so I go to the baby buggy. And it certainly would have been appropriate to use the girl there because, you know, there is a little girl playing with dolls there. But it's just big and it's taking up too much space, the doll chipboard. That chipboard buggy is from Crepe Paper, Emma's Shop. The chipboard piece from that. Okay, then I'm trying to figure out now how to how to get that small photo in there. And I decided to turn the purple paper, or the purple cross plus sign paper. And I do like the idea of that. I also thought about that strip, but it's too narrow. So this one feels too big to me, and then the other one feels too narrow. So I'm going to kind of play with that a little bit. I do like the arrangement of the photo there, but I also realized I need to get in some journaling. So I go to my journaling cards that I keep right next to me, and I find this one from October Afternoon. I don't know what collection it's from though. It's been too long and I pulled them apart, and you can't get them anymore anyway. All right, so I cut down that plus sign paper because it was just a little bit too wide. I wanted to keep it more contained towards where the buggy and the journaling card are so that it's more of a collection. I'm using my Memento Dewdrop ink in gray flannel. And so I'll get this down, and I like the way that kind of forms an L on the paper. That pink dot paper is I'm pretty sure Maggie Holmes, but I don't have a collection that's from. I had cut the border strip off. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is two-sided, which is how I knew it was Maggie Holmes. And I cut the border strip off and a while ago, I think, when I was going to use it, and don't have it any longer. But it's old. All my Maggie Holmes stuff is old. So now I'm going through the chipboard and trying to decide what other little icons I might be able to use. And I do like this little doll icon there. So that I think would be a good piece. And then I found this purple flower, and I like how it bridges the gap from the buggy to the photos and kind of includes that all. It makes it more cohesive, and also the journaling card. I always say when you put an embellishment on, it should touch as many of your other layers as you possibly can because it helps bring things together. So that purple flower and the purple label sticker that I'm working with here right now are from Maggie Holmes Bloom, the accent stickers. So one of the things I didn't like is I feel like that purple label with the chipboard piece need to be sitting on the join between the purple paper and the aqua piece, but I'm not satisfied, so I'm moving on to something else. I found this word cute. That's from Crepe Paper Willow Lane. It's the wonderful thickers, the foam thickers. Sorry guys. Anyway, then I find this little purple heart, and I like that as well. That is also from, actually, the purple heart. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I can't find it. I'll figure it out, guys. But those, I like that piece. But then I found that little banner piece and decided that I really, really liked that even better. So that chipboard kind of ruffled banner and the purple heart on the left are from the Maggie Holmes Bloom chipboard. So again, using lots of Maggie Holmes. Now I find this piece that says XOXO on it, and I really like that. That's from the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams chipboard. So I don't mind those sort of long, thin labels there. That's not on the plus sign paper, but I did, for some reason I didn't like the doll. And then I decided to add a little bit of contrast with these hearts here. They're from that Willow Lane wonderful thickers foam stickers as well too. And I like that pop of glitter, and I just changed that one out on the left there to be a little bit smaller. Actually the one on the left and the one on the top right are smaller. Then I found this word that says adore. And I like that it has a little bit of aqua in it, because there's aqua obviously in the journaling card. There's aqua in the XOXO. It's very light, but you can tell when you see it in person. And then the adore word sticker as well, which is from the Maggie Holmes Bloom accent stickers. So now I need to figure out my title. And I was thinking I wanted to play off that pink in the cute, it's lavender and then has a hot pink to it. But the pink is not right, and these glitter alphas are just calling too much attention to themselves. Like when I look at this even on camera, and that's when you can really tell, my eye goes right to that alpha versus the pictures, which is where I really want it to go first, right? Even as I brought it closer to the photos, it still was doing the same thing. So I need to figure out another alpha. So I'm going to my pinks and seeing what else I have available that might work. And you're just playing, these are, I think that's an old Heidi Swap alpha. Yep. But it's doing the same thing. It's drawing my eye right to the word and not to the photos. Tried that alpha there, but the lettering was too big for the word. So cute is the part of the title I want people to really notice and see. So then I thought, maybe I need to just do something small and white, and I went to my Ellie Studio Puffy Alphas, and so that's what this is from. And I like that much better. And I think because there is a lot of white on the page, that white in the so is neutralized a little bit. And then I kept the word cute close to the title. I debated between above the buggy or close to the photos, above the buggy or near the photos, and I really like the way that looks. So now I'm adding in some enamel dots from the Elle Studio Live, Laugh, Love collection, and I'm bringing some black in. The photos have some darkness to that. Obviously the buggy's very black, so I think the black helps neutralize that a little bit. So there's 3 in the one cluster, and there is the rest there. All right, guys, here's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Don't forget to go to Rachel's channel to see her version. That's in the description.